think your senses are reliable. Bad news, they're betraying you every second. Let's get right into it. 1. Phantom vibrations. You know the feeling. You're sitting in a meeting pretending to listen, and suddenly, you reach for your phone already dreading whatever mild disaster is happening. But there's no notification, no call, nothing. Just the unsettling realization that your leg is now haunted. Welcome to Phantom Vibration Syndrome, a lovely little brain hiccup where your body literally imagines your phone is vibrating. It's not your phone messing up, it's you. Your brain has gotten so used to constant digital input that it starts making it up when things go quiet. It's like a toddler in a supermarket. If it's not entertained for 5 seconds, it starts screaming for attention. This sensory betrayal is all about expectation versus reality. Your nervous system is so primed to detect phone alerts that random nerve firings or muscle twitches get interpreted as definitely a text. And then boom, a fake notification and a fresh wave of existential disappointment. And yes, it happens even when your phone isn't in your pocket. Because your brain has officially stopped asking for proof. It's just freebasing guesswork now. Basically, your nervous system is throwing a tantrum in your honor. 2. Your nose is lying to you. Imagine walking into a house that smells like actual sadness, maybe a mix of wet socks, expired milk, and ancient cat. But after 5 minutes, you don't even notice it anymore. That's not because the air got cleaner. That's because your nose betrayed you. This is called olfactory adaptation. And it's basically your brain deciding that if a smell sticks around too long, it's probably not going to kill you. So it hits the mute button. From a survival standpoint, it makes sense. If something's just always there, it's not urgent. But in real life, this means you can become completely nose blind to your own house, your own body odor, or the microwave fish disaster you just unleashed on the office. Fun fact, perfume companies bank on this glitch. That's why you can douse yourself in Midnight Forest TM and not smell a thing 15 minutes later while everyone around you is desperately opening windows. Your nose isn't broken. It's just lazy and deeply unhelpful. 3. Your eyes have a blind spot. Literally. You're walking around thinking you see everything, that you're a high-def full-resolution panoramic eyeball machine. But nope. You've got giant holes in your vision, and your brain is just guessing what goes there. It's called the optic disc, and it's where your optic nerve connects to your eye. No photoreceptors, no data, just a blind spot the size of a marble. Every human has it, and yet, you never notice it. Why? Because your brain just fills in the blanks with its best guess like a drunk Photoshop intern. You could be missing a whole spider in your field of vision and never know. Sleep tight. Want to prove it? Try this right now. Close your left eye and stare directly at the plus sign. Plus on the screen. Slowly move your head closer or farther until the dot next to it just vanishes. That's your blind spot in action. You'll realize that part of your reality, like actual reality, is just your brain, photoshopping over missing data in real time. Your eyes are serving up a glitchy live stream, and your brain is out here doing damage control. 4. Taste is a lie. Made by your nose. You think you're tasting that pizza. You think it's cheesy, garlicky, glorious. But surprise, you're mostly smelling it. Taste like actual taste is pretty pathetic on its own. Your tongue only detects 5 basic things: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami. Everything else. That's your nose doing an Oscar-worthy performance. Here's how you can test it. Next time you're eating something delicious, pinch your nose, shut like a cartoon character trying to avoid a bad smell. Suddenly, that spicy curry turns into warm cardboard. Without your nose, taste goes from Michelin star to hospital food real quick. This is why food tastes bland when you're sick. Your nose is out of commission, so your brain gets zero flavor data. And your tongue, bless its effort, just can't carry the show alone. Basically, your taste buds are the backup dancers. Your nose is Beyoncé. 5. Pain isn't what you think it is. Pain seems straightforward, right? You touch a hot stove, it hurts. You stub your toe, it hurts. You listen to a recording of your own voice, deep psychological pain. But here's the thing. Pain is weirdly optional. It's not a direct response to injury, it's a suggestion created and filtered entirely by your brain. You can have serious injuries and feel nothing, or feel intense pain from something that didn't actually cause any damage. Like, have you ever gotten a paper cut and thought, this is it, I'm going to die? Meanwhile, people in shock after car crashes are out here walking around with broken bones and zero complaints. This is because pain is a perception, not a sensation. Your brain takes in all kinds of information visual, emotional, environmental and then decides whether or not to turn the pain dial up to 11. You could call it the world's worst Netflix recommendation system. Based on your recent trauma, we think you'll enjoy agonizing foot cramps at 3 a.m. And sometimes your brain skips the injury part and goes straight to the pain. Phantom limb pain is a perfect example. The body part is gone, but your brain didn't get the memo, so it invents pain out of thin air. Or nerve damage can make your brain think something's hurting when it isn't even there. So, yeah, that awful ache in your shoulder, your brain might just be bored,